Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to review the Nearity Mempod Pro 2S. There's a pair of headphones that have AI inside of it and you can do a lot of things with it. For example, like transcription of your entire conversation or even a summary from your conversations, and it's going to be amazing because I'm more shocked than you think about these things. So let's jump into the video. Now let's start with the basic. There are a pair of headphones and the quality of it, to be fair, it's decent. It's not the best one. It's a little bit plasticky and things like this, but in a way it's a better thing because this one, they're not getting too heavy and they're not getting stuff, so you can literally put them on your ear. Because they're not inside the ear, then you will be able to have problems if you're walking on the street. You can walk with them perfectly. The microphone, you can put it in the back so you don't have any problem. You can listen to music and things like this, and when you're ready to talk or stuff like this, you just put it to the front and things like this. Now this microphone has some really cool features. Now for example, here has a button on the microphone, and all you have to do is just press and hold for 1 second and it will start recording without you needing the phone. You can just record randomly. It has built-in memory, so you can record whatever you want. Then when you go back to your phone, it will sync with it, and on the Nearity application, then you will see a transcript of everything you said, and it will make a summary if it's the conversation. It's a long conversation and you will need a summary for it. Now these microphones, they do have noise cancellations as well, so I'm going to put a video right now. They're not made for what I made at the moment, but I went outside in really loud situation so I can see how good the noise cancelling really is in an outside area. So I noticed headsets, they're not meant to go for outside, and they have noise reduction for meeting phone calls and stuff like that. But I went outside and now you have a recording with my iPhone using the camera of the iPhone, but I also recording with this headset, which they should have the noise cancelling available. So here with me there are a lot of cars. There's also an alarm for some reason is going on, and I'm doing my best to see the difference between the noise cancelling and the iPhone. Now these ones, they only record audio, so I have to edit the video to put the audio into the recording, but at the end of the day you have an idea of how it works. Now again, you will have transcription available, and you'll also you can read everything you say. You have timetables and everything on it. You have a lot of features, and they're not meant for outside. Probably they will work, we will have to see in the video, but they're not meant for outside. This is meant for a business purpose. So yeah, we'll see how they sound. Okay, so now we don't have any alarms anymore. We are a little bit in traffic, so we're having an idea how this flow a little bit in the traffic and stuff like that. So this is more like a phone call recording. Imagine if my doctor just literally entered. So this is an idea if you're having a recording, you're on the street, how you will hear between the iPhone and the headset. Now again, this is just a recording of the audio. We don't know how the setup will actually sound at the moment, and I'll say my opinion after the recording, but I'm pretty sure it will be decent. I'm not expecting magic to happen. The reason is this area is very loud, so the idea is to get my sound, to get the voice, while at the same time keep a real steady voice, and at the same time making it really good backwards. I'm expecting to be a little bit of AI, of voice added and stuff like this, but I am also expecting that it will be pretty decent for everything else. Now, phone calls, for example, are one of those things that people have, and most of the stuff that you have is that around you there's a lot of things. Now, there are headsets that you can use, AirPods, Samsung ones that they have noise cancelling and stuff like this. The problem is they don't have a transcript. Now, having a transcript is not for day-to-day users, they're not going to help. But for literally business ones, imagine you didn't hear what they say properly. Imagine you forgot something that you said, right? You can just go and check your transcript. Checking your transcript means that, hey, you can just read it. Or, and even better, you have a summary. Having a summary of it, you just have the summary there, straight to the point what's going on, and you have an idea of what you talk about and stuff like that. Or even something that I'm even guilty of. Most of the times in the meetings, I really don't care what they're talking about. I just want to finish because it's too boring. Like this, I'll have a summary of what happened, what it was said. I'll just read the summary, and then guess what? I'll go to my work how I felt. Or to the business or to wherever I need to. But yeah, we have two scenarios outside at the moment, and hopefully they will be good. So how you guys saw, the quality is really good. Yes, it might not have the, my apologies, might not have the the quality of the microphone that I'm having right here, but the noise cancelling is really amazing, especially when it's loud noise and stuff like this, cars and everything. With the alarm, yeah, you can still hear the alarm, but still way lower than a normal iPhone recording. And keep in mind, when you're making a phone call, people are hearing what you're hearing from the iPhone, and if you're using this, they're hearing what you're hearing from this one. So this is pretty amazing. Now let me show you guys the app here. I have the app on my iPad here, and I'm recording my iPad screen with a cable. So how you guys can see, if I'm going to the first recording that we talk, there's no summary because the recording is too short. But if I go to the transcript, I can see every single thing that I said in that recording. I can read it easily. If I go to the second one, which is longer, I can also do the same thing. I can read it, etc. The best thing about it, if you press here, you can copy a link, copy summary, copy transcript, copy audio, or delete. Now let me show you what happens if I copy a link. If I go to copy a link and then I just paste the link and go there, it will open a web page with everything here, so you can share it with your friends and family, etc. From here they can download it. There's a button here of downloading at the bottom. They can play it, they can listen, they can read it, they can do whatever they want. This is really helpful, especially when you're working as a team or you want to send a colleague the transcript and the recording of what was talking and stuff like that. This, for me, it's a really good thing. Now if we're going to connect them, which I'm going to do right here, I'm going to connect to them, and now they are connected to my iPad. So all I have to do now is just go back to the app, click on the headphones and click start connecting. I will allow this one, and how you can see, I'm getting here all the information. So I can record a call or I can have a live recording. But how I said, I don't really need this application because I can just press a button here. I will hear in the headphones that live record start, and now they're gone, they're out. I can hear every single thing. I don't have any problems. So the thing is that, well, not I can hear, I can record, sorry. I can record every single thing, and I don't need my iPad to be here with me. I can shut it down, close the app, whatever. They're really recording on the headphones. So whilst I press and hold one more time, I just hear stop in my headphones. The recording stopped at the moment. So if I open the app and go here, I will have to go on the device, it will sync with the device, and how you can see, I will have a live recording here for 22 seconds. I can hit download, and this one will download the recording into my iPad. And once it's finished, I'll just go onto the phone. Just keep in mind, there's no official application for the phone, it's just for the iPad, the same one as the phone, so you have to make it bigger. But then I can go here and go here, I will hear everything exactly what I said. I can click play, and I'm hearing right now everything I'm saying in the headphones. Problems. So the thing is that, well, not I can hear, I can record, sorry. I can record every single thing, and I don't. Which for me, they are pretty amazing that you're able to actually do things like this. Don't need in the device. Most of the devices you need the headphone, you need the phone to be able to do it. Now, since we're actually here, let me just go to Upbeat. Now, Upbeat is a website that I'm using to get my music and stuff like this. I have a paid subscription over there. And let's go into trendings. And I want to show you guys a little bit, because this headphone, believe it or not, is slowly replacing my AirPods Pro Max. Not Pro Max, AirPods Pro, sorry. So the idea is, with the AirPods Pro, don't get me wrong, I love them, and there will be a lot of people who are like, oh, you can't replace the AirPods and stuff like that. The thing is that I love them, and I love listening to music, but using them too long, they go inside the ear. My ears are starting to hurt, and especially when I'm recording the video, I want to have the sounds in some headphones. I don't really care about the bass and everything from there. Which those ones, don't get me wrong, they do have bass, but not as much. So some quality, yes, the AirPods Pro, they are much better, but this one, they're not as bad. I will respect. So I mean, you know, it has good bass, it has good quality, the sound is amazing, there's no distortion outside, there's nothing. And you know, when I can listen to music, I'm just putting the headphones in the back and everything. They are 10 times better than what I expected. I have no complaints about it. They are amazing. The app is amazing, the thing like this. The only complaint I do have, and don't get me wrong, I always complain when I see things like this. In the app, if I go to my here, how you can see I have free upgrades. Now what this is, so access description. Now recording is always free, but we offer free transcription on summary credit, English and Chinese, 480 minutes per month, and other languages 60 minutes account. You can push an additional time as you need, so you only get 480 minute transcription. Now in my opinion, at least for me, you know, for what I use it, that's more than enough for me. But if you're a business or you're always having meetings or you're always on the call, you want to record non-stop what's having a call, that won't be enough. So when you go to upgrade, you will have to pay subscriptions, and I'm not a big fan of subscription. Now again, this is not, you know, big deal, because for most of the people that I'm recommending, probably it won't be like this, but for the businesses that, to be fair, you should purchase it because they're really good, then yes, you will need to pay a subscription, a yearly subscription. For 1080 minutes per month, it will cost you £119.99. But this is the only complaint I have. Other than this, these things are perfect for me. So at the end of the day, the headphones are amazing. If you're just a user who wants to record and things like this, they're perfect. If you're like me, who does YouTube a lot and you need sometimes to talk about it and stuff like that, and you just forget, you can just press the record yourself if you need to, and the next time you'll have the transcript there and you can just read it and put it in your notes if this is what you want. If you're a business, for example, a call center, or you're just having a lot of meetings, you can use it to record and have the transcript there. Again, only complaint is that you get the 480 minutes. And if you're in a different country, you get, well, different than Chinese and English, you get 60 minutes, and then you have to pay. Other than that one, they are amazing. The sound quality is good, the microphone is decent, but the noise cancelling, it's amazing. And to be fair, being on the street, having that noise cancelling that people can barely hear any noise, they can only hear you, probably sometimes you can actually get away with, I'm actually in the house. And not to say if you have kids, how I have, you're having a meeting, you're having an important phone call, use the headphones, nobody will hear the kids, only you. But yeah, this is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I have a link in the description if you're interested to go on their website to purchase one. And I will see you guys in the next one.